Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. I might as well call my channel Barry M Cosmetics because honestly I review so many of their products and I hope you guys don't mind that. They're just a brand that I tend to focus on because they are a bit of a favourite of mine. I am a bit biased towards them just because they are fully cruelty free. A lot of their products are vegan, they are really affordable for the quality that they give out, they're honestly really budget friendly and they're really easy to get hold of as well. You can get them at Superdrug, Boots, Feel Unique, so many other sites as well. I believe even Argos stock them, and I have an Argos, a Boots and a Superdrug in my town, so honestly it just seems it seems the right reason, it seems the right brand to go towards, and maybe in the future if I have more money I'll review stuff from higher end brands, but even then I'll probably still be going to Barry M because they own a big place in my heart and they'll always be a big part of this channel. I honestly love them. But I want to review some of their new nail polishes today, and when I say new I mean these have been out for about a month or two now. Honestly I'm not ever going to be one of them YouTubers that does first impressions on makeup, I don't think, just because I tend to make snap decisions on certain things like makeup, and if I get hyped about something and then buy it, sometimes I'll get overexcited and I'll say it's amazing, and then after a few weeks of using it I will really dislike it, or I'll make a snap decision that I hate something and then I'll use it for a few weeks, get used to it, and I'll end up liking it. So that's why I always take a bit of time to review, and that's why even if it is a new release it may be a few weeks later that I review it, just because I like to get a kind of feel of it. And seeing as these are nail polishes, I really want to know if they wear well, if they wear for a week, if they chip, that kind of stuff. And I've worn them for a few weeks now, so I had the lowdown. I have two shades on my nail today, which I never usually do. I don't even think I've ever done this before. I am so crazy, honestly guys, catch up with me. I am absolutely awesome. I have two shades on today, and these are the Liquid Chrome nail paints. These go in conjunction with the highlighter drop range, which is also called Liquid Chrome, and they're called Liquid Chrome because they honestly look so chromatic. These shades are a bit typical. I could have guessed the shade, to be honest, just because they are the typical metal shades. There's a rose gold one, there's a gold one, there's a dark grey, there's a light silver. Honestly, they're the kind of shade that you expect from a metal range, and honestly, they're so awesome. I really do like them, but as with everything, they do have their cons as well, and I'll always try and give a really thorough review on this channel. I'll never be biased just because I love Barry M. I will tell you if products are bad or not, and honestly, I am in between with these. I love the way that they look, but there's definitely some cons to them as well. They go on so smoothly, honestly. You only really need one coat of these to get a really opaque coat. The only thing I would say about them is that when you put them on, because the glitter is so fine in them, sometimes it goes streaky. That usually settles down when they're drying, but sometimes it doesn't, and you still get a few streaks in the nail, so that is a bit annoying. Another thing that I don't like about them is that they chip really easily, but because they chip really easily, they remove really easily, and that's something that I love about them. They're just really easy to remove. Like the molten metals though, the molten metals are really long wearing and they don't chip easily, but then they're a bugger to remove, so really you can't win. You either get one or the other, and these are really cool, honestly. They are $3.99 each, which I think is really affordable. You can get them from Boots, Superdrug, Feel Unique, Argos, all these different sites. Actually, I don't even know if Argos do stock these, because I know Argos stock some of the older ranges and some sets and stuff. I'm not sure if they stock the newer stuff, but I really do like these, and one of the best factors for them, in my opinion, is the fact that they dry so quick. Some nail polishes, especially if you try gel nail polishes from Barry M, they take hours to dry, and really you are meant to use a gel lamp with them, but honestly some take ages to dry, and if you're in a rush, I'm a bit of a perfectionist anyway, like with my YouTube, with my makeup, with my nails, and if I smudge them I'll end up taking them all off, so I really do value nail polishes that are going to dry quick, so that if I go to do anything they aren't going to smudge. And honestly I would say these dry quicker than 2 minutes, which in my mind is incredible, because the molten metals are pretty quick as well, but not as quick as that. And I mean some of the gel ones literally take hours and you're literally having to be really careful to do anything. So these are really good if you're in a rush and you just want something to paint your nails before you go out for the night out, or if you're going on like the school run or anything like that. You can just paint them really quickly, and they are honestly really nice on the nails. Sometimes they do go streaky, as I said, but once they settle down they look really nice. One of the only things, like I said, is just that they do chip easily. I've only been wearing this a day and I can already see that around the edges it has chipped off a little bit, but I will do a close-up of these in a minute. But the brush is really easy to use as well. They kind of use these kind of fan applicators now for most of their nail polishes, and they make stuff so much easier, because where they're spread out you can really get the whole nail, you can get all the edges and stuff and make it look really neat, whereas some of their older brushes that they've used in their nail polishes are awful. Honestly they're so thin, and honestly I don't love them. But Barry M have always been a nail brand that I've gone to. I don't really know of any other drugstore brand that do vegan and cruelty-free nail polish. Please let me know if there are, but I know brands like Essie, Cruelty I believe, are owned by Cruelty. There's other nail brands, like there's loads in the drugstore that test on animals or are owned by a parent company that tests or aren't vegan. So it's really rare to find nail polishes that have vegan and cruelty-free quality, so that's why I always go back to Barry M. And honestly, every nail range that they release gets better and better. But now I'm going to go to close-ups and I'll show you what the one's like and what the formula's like, but honestly, these are incredible. I love them, and I'll give you kind of shade names and stuff, but honestly, I really do like this range. I just wish that it did wear a bit better and it didn't chip as much, but I do really value that it dries quick and that it is really easy to remove as well. This is the first shade, Razzle Dazzle, which is this lovely kind of pink pearlescent colour. As you can see, the name of the nail polish is on the side there. I kind of wish that they would print them on the bottle, because sometimes people do feel like taking them stickers off, and then obviously you don't know what the shade is like. But honestly, the packaging is very nice. It comes in these kind of, I don't know if these are plastic or glass bottles. They feel more glass, and honestly, if you do drop these, they don't break anyway. It's quite a thick glass, so it's not going to break. The packaging is just very simple. It says liquid chrome on the front, like most of their other nail polishes, and then it has this silver top. And then if you unscrew this, I'll just try and show you the brush. It screws in really well as well, so it's not going to come undone and be horrible. But as you can see, the brush is really wide. It's a really wide wand, so it just makes application so easy. You can get your whole nail really easily. Honestly, these are just so good, and they've really thought out everything about the formula and the way it applies and stuff. So I really do like these nail polishes. This is the shade Glow Crazy, and if you have been checking the descriptions of my videos, I always link down below or write down below what nail polish I'm wearing and what makeup I'm wearing, and this is a nail shade that I've been wearing literally every week. I adore it. It is one of the ones that I've got on my nails today, as you can see there, and honestly, the reason I wear it so much is that it's just an unusual colour. It's just so rare to find this kind of really dark greyish black that's got this silver tint to it. I know that there is a colour similar to it in the molten metal ranges, but the glitter in that is a lot thicker and chunkier, whereas this is really finely milled, and it does look really chromatic and lovely on the nails. It honestly just goes on so smooth, and I really do like this shade. Then we have the gold shade Bright Lights, which is the kind of shade in the range that made me yawn a bit, just because if you've seen any metallic ranges, you will know there is bound to be a gold in there. They're just a bit overdone, to be honest, but it's still a nice shade in its own right, and I probably will get more use out of it in the future. But honestly, I just see these shades a lot, so it's not one that really stood out to me. But as I said, these are all $3.99, so it's a really good price to pay. They're always the same price for all of their nail polishes, whether they're limited edition or not, which I really respect from them, because sometimes you put that limited edition label on it and it does kick the price up a little bit, so it is really good that these are so affordable and that the quality is so good. And then we have the shade Rain on Me, which again is a little bit predictable. It's this kind of light, cloudy grey colour, like a silver lining kind of colour, I guess you could say. I believe there actually is a shade called Silver Lining in the multi-metal range, which is very similar to this. I don't know if that's a bit darker actually, but I definitely have seen a lot of these shades before, but still it is very nice in its own right. I do like that it's just very pearlescent and it looks nice on the nails, and it's just very monochrome. If you have that kind of aesthetic and you wear a lot of black and stuff, this is going to go perfectly with a black outfit, and honestly I think it is a really nice shade to add to the collection. But as I said, I have seen it a lot, so it's not one that really stood out to me. I just want to do a quick close-up of my nails. As you can see, I have the shades of Razzle Dazzle and Glow Crazy on. I just wanted to show you, it does look so lovely on the nails. It is one of the things that I love about it, but I don't know if you can see there, but some of my nails, especially, you can see that one actually, it is chipping off on the outer edge, so I do wish that these would wear a little bit better, but the fact that they remove so easily is such a bonus to me, because some glitter nail polishes are so difficult to remove, and honestly, trying to remove them is a big stress for me, even if you do have a good nail polish remover, so it is nice to have a formula that is easy to remove and quick to take off. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Honestly, these are so good for the money. I just wish that they wouldn't chip so easily, but the fact that they dry down so easily, and the fact that they dry so quickly, and the fact that they just look so gorgeous on the nails, and they're easy to take off, just makes them a bit of a winner to me. I really do like this range, and I hope that they do release more metallic ranges in the future, and more varied shade. I'd love to see like a green or a red for Christmas. That would be quite lovely. But please let me know in the comments what you would like me to review in the future, and please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to see more videos from me. I try to post as daily as I can, but sometimes I cannot post for a few days. I have a few commitments, but apart from that, I do try and film as much as possible because I love filming videos for you guys, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye!